Retirement readiness. Clients sometimes struggle with it. Advisors need some answers. Joined today by Heather Kelly from Allianz to discuss just that. Hi Heather, welcome.
Thank you for having me today. It's really a pleasure to be here.
Now, I know Allianz has worked closely with wealth management on its retirement risk readiness survey each year. Tell me a little bit about the survey and the guide.
So really the impetus of the survey was looking at the client landscape and what their concerns are. We're hearing it at the conference today. There's a lot of consternation around folks going into the retirement stage of life. You know, many years and decades leading up to this, we were very concerned with, are Americans saving enough for retirement? Are they going to be able to get to that retirement demarcation point? Now that we're going into the decumulation stage of life, we don't want to only get them to retirement. How do we get them through retirement? What are the concerns that the customers are having? And what are the products that we can manufacture as a product manufacturer that are going to help mitigate those concerns and help advisors really deliver value to their end clients?
So what are some of the big concerns that you're seeing? Like what's changed year over year? What are some of the things bubbling to the top?
I think that there's some longevity risk. Of course, clients aren't phrasing it as longevity risk. They don't use the nomenclature that we use in the industry, but am I going to have enough? Am I going to be okay? Am I going to be able to live the life that I want to live in my retirement years without overspending, without being a burden to my family? That's what clients are concerned about. So how do we bring products and solutions to the marketplace? And when we think about the value that an advisor brings, it's even more essential today because the landscape has just changed. It's gotten more complicated. The decisions that clients are making are more intense, and therefore it makes the advisor value even more important.
Am I going to be okay? That's the big question.
Yes.
These advisors and clients are thinking about all the time, and they see the market fluctuation and the big headlines. What can be done to make sure that you're keeping them calm so that they know, I'm going to be okay?
Yes. Well, 88% of Americans in our survey showed that they were concerned about, am I going to be okay in retirement? So from an Allianz perspective, what we've done is, of course, we have our core offering, which is our annuity product offering, guaranteed income. We don't have the pensions of the past, so how do we make sure that clients don't have to run from risks or chase returns in retirement to cover those core critical expenses? And that's where our annuity products can come into play. But it goes beyond that because, of course, no one client is going to allocate 100% of their assets to an annuity product, and there's more needs, especially as we go up the ecosphere of affluence. So we've also come to market with a defined outcome ETF product, and that defined outcome ETF product really creates an opportunity for advisors to add another tool in their toolbox to help mitigate some of the downside risk that a client's portfolio might be exposed to. And then lastly, we took it another step and said, okay, if we look at the Americans, there are so many Americans that aren't served by an advisor, and they're getting their financial advice from their employer. So how do we make sure that there's proper products available in that space? And the Secure Act really gave us the opportunity to bring an in-plan annuity product to that place.
A
lot of information, sorry.
But I think that's what it's all about. You guys provide some great information. This study is incredible, and also some great solutions. Heather, you guys are great. Thank you so much for everything you do at Allianz.
Oh, thank you for having me today. It was really a pleasure.
For Edge TV, I'm Matt Ackerman.